So I'm mounting my photo mats, which are, I have two that are portrait. So those would measure 3.5 by 5, and the landscape is 5 by 3.5. And I am going to use a patterned background, which is from Twirly Girl which is from Chickenetti's Twirly Girl collection, which I purchased a while ago from Tuesday Morning. And I saw this and thought it would be perfect for layering pictures on each individual square, because each individual square is a different pattern, which is kind of what we all do. We layer patterns behind them. So, and I took scraps, which you see there. I have an old Scraptastic kit, and that's the Twirly Girl collection. And I just used my scraps to layer behind the pictures. And some of them are not even the same. So, and then I titled this Natalie versus Baby. And the story behind this is my youngest sister, Heather, asked Natalie, who used to be the baby before Jada was born a year ago. And she wasn't a year in this picture, but she is now. And she asked Natalie to watch the baby while she went and did, I don't know if she was going to clean, do dishes or whatever, but asked her to watch the baby. And then when my sister returned into the room, this is what she came into, the baby in the clothes basket. So this one is Natalie versus Baby. And then that important kind of looks like a postcard, kind of a small version of one, and that is a cut apart from the Twirly Girl. And what you see me doing there is I'm taking the sticky back off the sticker. It's a donut sticker, and I just use, that's a soap dish that was like, I don't even know how much it was at Walmart by the travel section, and baby powder. I just bought cheap baby powder and used that to take the sticky back off. And what made me think about that is someone had bought the actual tool that you purchase. It comes in has a brush on the end, and I forget where they said they purchased it, but she said it smelled like baby powder, and I was like, oh my gosh. So all I do is I use a it's an eyeshadow applicator, and it's got the foam tip, and then on the other side it has a brush also. So I just see there, you see the brush there on the left, and I use the brush end to brush on the baby powder. And then that card next to that upper right photo is a cut apart. Man. different. So I'm just kind of going through the sticker sheet trying to figure out what to use. I'm trying to see here. I believe that queen is a cut apart from that same pack as well. And I go back to school next week, and I am happy because, my gosh, I need to get back into eat my green smoothies because I gained weight. I got out of my exercise routine, riding my exercise bike and everything. I spent my whole summer with kids, so I wasn't able to keep up with my schedule. I'm going on a serious diet. I already wanted to lose 20 pounds. Now I got 30 to lose. Arg. Oh well. Life goes on. I'm just gonna get back into drinking my green smoothies. And on this layout, I also used some wood veneers that I purchased from Tuesday Morning. Most of my 98%, okay, no, let's say 95% of my stuff comes from Tuesday Morning. I buy if I won't need scrapbooking stuff, I go to Tuesday Morning. It's where I get all my paper and most of my embellishments, other than my Freckle Fawn kit and my digital dies. Otherwise, Tuesday Morning. I don't even go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, unless I need cardstock. And then that pattern that you see me messing with, that I cut into a banner, and that was from an old Scraptastic kit, which I still have some I need to use. They're just sitting in a drawer. I think I have 4 months worth. And then I had to cancel because of personal reasons. I'm not going to get into that, bore you with those details. So it's been a hard year, but I've managed. And that doily is from Scraptastic Kit as well. But then my title is using Chickenetti's letter stickers that came in the kit. And then those starbursts that you're going to see me, I put those down in 3 different sizes. And those I used 3 different colored ink pads and colored the starbursts, and then layered them down by the clusters like you would enamel dots. So those replace using enamel dots. A script has a kit which does not make it on this layout. And I made a whole bunch of homemade ones too, using buttons that you can buy, those pattern buttons like ladybugs, cars, flowers. Yeah. And then just hot glue 2 paper clips. And that camera is a wood veneer that I purchased from, guess where? Tuesday morning. And I don't like just the natural wood color of the camera, so I do end up at and coloring it. My goodness. Ouch. I mowed my lawn and my brother came over. He applied for a day job at another school, so he got in there. So I won't get to see him much. So he stopped by and I was outside talking to him when he was gonna leave, and I got bit by mosquitoes. And I tell you what, I will get a welt where a mosquito bites me, but I tell you what, these must be like super mosquitoes because my whole leg swells. It's awful. And there you see the starbursts, which are the natural wood color, which I will color in a minute. So for the camera I used tea dye distress ink. Homemade glue dots. And then go ahead and let you watch the rest. And when I have more done, I'll be back with those. Bye.